Hi, my name is Safina. Our paper investigates whether children can emulate a robotic non player character's figurative creativity during collaborative gameplay. Social robots of different levels of fidelity are increasingly being used in classrooms. Robots in the classroom leverage the powers of personalization, knowledge modeling, and affect recognition and expression. Robotic interactions can be used in several learning contexts, including, but not limited to, language learning, interactive puzzle solving, mathematics, educational games, reasoning, etc. Learning is socially gated, that is, interactions with other agents improves efficiency and retention. Hence, social robots that have the capability to recognize and express emotions and interact with children in a social manner more than other digital technologies situates them well for affective learning. Developing creative thinking in early childhood has known to have a positive correlation with problem solving, adaptability, self expression, health, and social and economic benefits in the long term. Literature around early childhood creativity talks about how social interactions in classrooms facilitate creativity. Digital pedagogical tools lose the benefits of these social playful interactions, such as creative demonstration by teachers and peers can instill creativity in children. Collaborative interactions as well as game based learning approaches have known to foster creative expression. This situates social robots that have the ability to socially interact with children while playing games as a creativity support tool. There has been work in this area before. Peter Khan's group at the University of Washington looked at how a social robot collaborating with adults can help them be more creative in a Zen garden task. In our previous work, we demonstrated how children can learn verbal creativity from a social robot through social emulation during gameplay. Researchers conducted a Wizard of Oz code drawing study with the Now robot to look at how children's drawings creativity is influenced by the robot collaborator. In this work, we explored whether children can emulate a social robotic peer's figurative creativity in a collaborative drawing game. The gameplay involves children and the robot working together to finish a drawing. The gameplay involves one player starting a drawing and the other player converting it into a meaningful object. For instance, the black arch was converted to an ambulance in the middle image. We use Sketch RNN, which is a generative model developed by David Hine team for generating doodles. Here, children play the game with a social robot. The system involves a tablet interface that the child and the robot draw over. We ran a server running the drawing model that generates the doodles. The robotic platform that we used was the Chiba robot, which is a socially interactive, peer like playful robot that plays the game with the child. The robotic interaction is completely autonomous, as you can see in this video.
Oh, a flamingo. Now, draw any starting shape on the screen, and I will convert it to a flamingo. Oh, I can use those as flamingo legs, and make a body. What do you think? Now it's your turn. Can you try to convert this drawing into a bee? You can always press clear and draw a new one. You are doing great. That's a really good drawing.
We recruited 48 participants in the 6 to 10-year age range. Students took the DARS test of creative thinking prior to the experiment. We divided participants in two groups balanced by their age, gender, and creativity pre-test performance. One group interacted with the robot that generated creative drawings, and another group interacted with the robot that did not generate creative drawings. Creativity was measured by features of creative drawings defined by the test of creative thinking drawing production. We observed that children in the creative robot condition produced highly creative drawings as compared to the other group. When asked about how creative they thought the robot was, children in the creative robot condition reported the robot to be significantly higher in creativity as compared to the non robot conditions. Hence, students not only modeled the robot's creative expression, but also perceived the creative robot as having higher creativity. In this work, we contribute a game based assessment measure for creativity using child robot interaction. We provide evidence that children can model a social robotic peers express figurative creativity. And finally, we demonstrate potential to use gameplay interactions with artificial embodied agents as creativity support tools. In summary, artificial creativity exhibited by a social robot during gameplay can be modeled by children. This informs the character design of pedagogical embodied tools to foster creativity during gameplay. Thank you, and I would like to thank my team. And we collaborated with Somerville Public Schools and Boston Public Schools for this project.